boys, girls. Welcome back to the shop. So I got a windshield in. Well, it's a fake windshield, but it's a windshield. Hey, that was a pretty challenging process, but hey, I got her done. A couple times I had to back up, stop doing what I was doing, and do something different to get it done. But hey, I got her done. That's the main thing. Yeah. So stick around. I'll show you some of that. So the time has come for me to put a windshield in the rat rod. First thing I gotta do is get the sun visor right there. Yeah, gotta do that. Well, now we can see what it looked like before I run the black over. Yeah. The sun visor is not going to come off again unless, so I don't need to put no black over this. We good. Sun visor. I got that 1/4 inch round bar. It's strong. It ain't going nowhere. So yeah, this is a 2-piece windshield. Got a split here. I got the original windshield seal, but naturally since I chopped the top, this seal not gonna fit. I'm going to cut some out of that seal there and some out here. So yeah, gotta do that. Well, I gotta cut it somewhere between here and here. Then I'm going to take a piece out. I don't know how much I'm going to take out yet. I'll measure. First thing I do is cut it. Well, you guys know me. I ain't scared of cutting nothing. So, there we go. It's cut. I cut this side too. Where am I cut it at? Here, right here. There we go. This rubber don't fit rat rod too good. All right. So I need to look at this because I got to cut the glass. I'm about to make a template out of some cardboard or something. So if we look at this real close, this is the metal frame, and then the glass goes in that notch. So I need my template. The glass is going to need to be, say, 1/4 inch bigger than that inside opening. So I gotta use that information to cut the Lexan, which is what I'm going to use first. I'm going to use Lexan first. So I got me a piece of construction paper. I got some magnets just to hold it. I'm going to get on the inside and mark around the edges. Magnets is a good thing to have in a rat rod shop. So there's my mark. Now that's this edge right here all the way around. So if we look at the profile of the rubber right there, all right, the glass goes in there. And this is the metal edge of the truck around the windshield. So if we go by that, the glass needs to be, if I measure from here to there, it's a 1/4 inch. So the glass needs to be a 1/4 inch bigger than that mark. So I need to cut a 1/4 inch on the outside of that mark all the way around. Try that. Making the cut 1/4 inch outside of that mark that I put from the inside of the truck. So when we put the rubber, when we put the glass, when we put the Lexan and the rubber seal, and then try to put it in the truck, if it don't fit, I can take the Lexan back out, trim it down a little bit if it's too big, and then I could get it to fit that way. But the whole point of it is to get the Lexan fitting real good with that rubber seal. And then once I get that, that means I can take the Lexan to the glass shop at some date and time in the future. And I can get some glass, laminated glass cut, and it should fit. So that's the plan. Not gonna be in a hurry to do that though, because that Lexan will probably last a year, 2 years, I don't know. Depends on how much I use the truck. But Lexan will be good for a while before it gets too scratched up where it's hard to see through. So there's that. That means this is up. Let's see if that fits a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, this way. Yeah, put it in right, ball. Yeah, that's probably about right. Something like that. Now I need to get the center. It looks to me like the center is about right there. I'm gonna make it a little bit further that way than I think the center is, so I can trim it to fit. Now I'm gonna cut that. Then I should be able to flip that. Now I'm gonna cut that and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, so I got that cut on the center line a little bit better than what it's supposed to be, so I should be able to flip it this way, and it should fit on this side too. Yeah, that fits. So I got my piece of Lexan. It's 2 foot by 2 foot, which is just barely big enough to cut 2 pieces out, cut the windshield out, a 2 by 2 piece. So I got it marked out there. I need to cut that, and then I have enough left to cut one more on its side. So yeah, that. So this blade is a little coarse, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try on the corner here and make sure to cut right before I carry on. Perfect cut. So yeah, I guess we're good to go with the blade. Lexan, tough, virtually unbreakable, 5 years. All right, now I'll take my flat wheel and make any more adjustments I need to make right there. See what we got here. It should fit in that hole. Need to trim some off of, yeah, right there. From the hand, from the wrist, from the wrist to the end right there. Yeah, fits in there now. Now I need to get myself. Wonder how it fits on the other side. A little bit tight right there. So since it's a little bit tight over there, right in here, it's also tight. Actually, it's tight here too. It's tight right in there. Actually, it's tight all the way down. Also need to take some off right here. I'm gonna grind some more, see if I can get it fit good on this side, then it should fit that side too. We're gonna see. So now that I got this piece fitting on one side and almost fits on the other side, I'm gonna go ahead and use this for a pattern and cut another one out. The side that don't fit on is just a little bit too big, so yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Okay, now that I got them both fitting real close, they look maybe a little tight, but it's better be too tight than too loose. I need a little gap right here because, I mean, you got this center piece, there's got to be a metal strip going on inside and outside, there's got to be a couple screws to go through there. So I got my two pieces of Lexan cut to size I think is going to work. And I took my rubber weather stripping, I had to cut it because I chopped the top. So I got it cut there, one there, one there. I had to cut some out of it to fit. And I used Permatex super glue to glue that rubber back together. We're gonna see if that's gonna work. So now I gotta get them in the truck windshield frame. See how that's gonna work out. So I got my spring in the slot, and I got some tools. Hopefully we can get this in. And I've never done this before, and I'm definitely not an expert at putting windshields in. So, but I'm gonna go with my theory that if what you're doing don't work, stop doing that and do something different. So we're gonna try to get it in there. It's gotta come in from the inside. So let's see where we're gonna start at. I guess these start over here. Try to get this in first. A little bit of time. Yeah, it's a tight fit, but it's coming. There it is. That's only half of it. All right, one down, one to go. Well, that wasn't too bad. I got to cut 2 pieces of flat bar, one for the outside, one for the inside. They sandwich together with like 3 bolts. Pull that center of that windshield together. So I got to build that next. Yeah. Get a measurement. Outside, the inside was going to be longer, but let me get the outside measurement. So guys, I got a piece of 1 inch by 1/8 inch flat bar, which is overkill, but hey, I'd rather have more than less, so it'll be all right. Now I want this one to be arched a little bit, because it's on the outside of the glass, just a little bit of arch, so I'm going to have to get it in a vise and beat on it with that and get that. About that much. So I got my 2 strips of flat bar. This is going to be for the outside. This one a little bit longer goes on the inside. And I got holes drilled for them. On the outside one, I got the bolts in with a nut on the back side. The reason why I put a nut on the back side, I'm going to tack this side. So I'm by myself in the shop. I won't have to have somebody on the outside to hold the outside while I put the nut on the inside. So yeah, I'm gonna tack these on, then I can take the nuts off and put this in. All right, that's a done deal. Got a Lexan windshield. Looks good, don't it? Looks like glass. And now I got the inside piece. I don't know if you can see that or not, probably not. Let me get a light. Yeah. Yeah, now you can see it. See, that's what I thought about. I had to put that strip on the inside, one on the outside to sandwich that rubber together. Yeah. Looks like factory, don't it? Hey guys, guess what? Subscriptions are free all week and all next week. Still on the quest for 50,000 subscribers, so yeah, hit that subscribe button. Won't cost you a dime. Thumbs up, that would help too. I sure would appreciate it. But hey, the old truck's looking cool. Got a couple little more minor things, adjustments to make, and be ready to take it for a road trip. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, we getting it. We just ain't got it yet. Appreciate you. See you next time.